Alongside our Director of Scouting and Acting General Manager, Craig Button, Carey Price is available in the expansion draft. If you're Ron Francis, do you select this future surefire Hockey Hall of Famer to begin your franchise?
Lots of good reasons to select Carey Price, but I'm not selecting him, Gino. And I can imagine me backing up here. What's coming next?
I don't understand that, Craig, because, okay, he's had some blips along the way recently, but we saw what he did for the Montreal Canadiens, leading them all the way to the Stanley Cup final. When he's at his best, he's still one of the best in the game. So why pass on him?
I would say the price is not right. Let's first look at Carey, the goaltender. He's been hampered by injuries in previous seasons, and now he's going to examine some ailments that may prevent him from being able to play at that level going forward. Then you add in the contract price. 5 more years at a $10.5 million cap hit. I'm staying away.
Okay, Craig, if not Carey Price, then who are you selecting in net?
Starting with Washington's Vitek Vanacek. Superb showing as a rookie in the National Hockey League. And when you can show that aptitude and you look at his age, he's number 1 on my list of selections. But you want some support from him. And I'm looking at the UFA in Florida, Chris Driedger. Yes, you're going to have to get him signed, but his emergence this year, the confidence that Joel Quenneville had in him, Ron Francis can get him signed. That would be a nice duo to start the season.
All right, let's move out from the net to the blue line. And you say the guys you're looking for to help you on the blue line, not just because they can help you right now, but what could they mean to the organization in the future?
Well, it starts with Calgary Flames captain Mark Giordano. He has 1 year left on his contract. He's still a very capable player. And he's going to help the Seattle Kraken on the ice. But more than that, come the trade deadline, he's going to have a lot of attention put to him because of his capabilities. So when you look at David Savard going to the Tampa Bay Lightning for a first-round draft pick, you know Mark Giordano can have that type of a return in a trade at the deadline. Also, the Philadelphia Flyers situation is interesting because former Flyers head coach David Haxtell is the head coach in Seattle. I have them taking Robert Hyde because he's a player that a little less salary but could fit. But Haxtell knows Shane Gostisbehere. He also knows Jakub Voracek. And when you look at goal scoring, there's a lot of opportunities for the Seattle Kraken to explore the Philadelphia Flyers exposed list. And David Haxtell knows those players very well.
All right, who do you like up front?
Starts with Andre Palat with the Tampa Bay Lightning. The Seattle Kraken sit in a real comfortable spot. They can say, hey, listen, you want to keep Andre Palat? We need Matthew Joseph, or we need Yanni Gourde, or we need Alex Killorn, or we need all 3 of those guys, because the Tampa Bay Lightning are going to have to shed salary. So Ron Francis can sit in Seattle and really exact a price out of the Tampa Bay Lightning, or if he doesn't get it, he's got Andre Palat sitting right there, and he can maximize the value of him at a trade deadline transaction. St. Louis Blues, Vladimir Tarasenko. 2 years left on a contract. He's been a proven goal scorer. We also know that he's coming off of 2 shoulder surgeries. But he's another player that can help you down the road where teams may be looking for a goal scorer. And if Tarasenko can show that form once again, he's going to have a lot of value.
Staying up front, Craig, you like a preemptive move made by Leaf management. Explain.
Well, Kyle Dubas acquired Jared McCann just prior to the deadline for making trades and put it in your protected list. Toronto went with the 8 skaters, 1 goaltender protection scheme. And so that left Alex Kerfoot available. And the preemptive move by Kyle Dubas was saying, okay, it looks like I'm going to lose Alex Kerfoot. So I'm going to acquire that replacement, Jared McCann, so that I'm not left short. What I have to believe is that he looked at what it was going to cost him to keep Alex Kerfoot, and he said the price was less to get Jared McCann, and now it's left to Seattle to pick one or the other. Looks like Kerfoot from my view, but a real nice move by Kyle Dubas.
By the way, by the league rules, the Seattle Kraken had to spend at least $48.9 million in the expansion draft. By our count, Craig's Kraken roster projects at about 69.5